Beautiful soul, have you ever found yourself wondering, why do some women effortlessly capture a man's heart, while others give their all and still end up invisible? Well, here's a truth most relationship gurus won't tell you. You don't have to chase, change, or convince a man to love you. You only need to understand how love works, not in fairy tales, but in the brain. In today's video, I'm going to share 6 powerful, research-backed psychological tips that quietly, subtly, and irresistibly pull a man toward you. Not through manipulation, but through magnetic, feminine presence. This isn't about pretending to be someone you're not. It's about becoming so aligned with your worth that love doesn't just find you, it stays. Let's begin. And trust me, you'll want to stay till the very end, because tip number 6 changes everything. Tip number 1. Beware, love can see you, the power of familiarity. Here's something fascinating from psychology. We fall in love with what we recognize. It's called the mere exposure effect. The more someone sees you, the more they tend to like you, if their first impression is neutral or positive. So what does that mean for you? It means you don't need to be loud, pushy, or performative. You just need to be there. Show up where he is, not in a stalking kind of way, but in a graceful, feminine energy that says, I'm here, I see you, and I'm worth being seen. Whether it's passing by with a soft smile, being active in a shared space, or even showing up online with grace, your presence matters. Remember, love doesn't chase noise. It follows familiar warmth. So create beautiful, casual moments of connection. The magic is in the repetition. Tip number 2. Let your eyes speak before your words do. Want to know one of the most powerful things you can do to ignite chemistry without saying a word? Eye contact. Studies show that when 2 people gaze into each other's eyes for just 2 minutes, the brain begins to release phenylethylamine, the same chemical we feel during the first rush of falling in love. But here's the key. It's not just about looking, it's about feeling while looking. Let your gaze be soft, inviting, and curious, not forced. Look at him like he's interesting, like you see something in him the world doesn't. You're not just looking at a man, you're letting him feel seen. And when a man feels seen by a woman, he begins to fall. Tip number 3. Use atmosphere to spark emotion. You know why candlelight dinners feel so romantic? It's not the food, it's the lighting. Science shows that dim lighting naturally dilates our pupils, making us appear softer, more attractive, and more emotionally open. It also helps people feel more connected, because the brain interprets intimacy through the lens of safety and softness. So, whether you're on a date or just spending time together, create a vibe. Soft lighting, calming music, a peaceful tone, these aren't superficial touches. They send a psychological signal that says, it's safe to feel something real here. Don't underestimate the power of setting. Romance often begins where the lighting feels like love. Tip number 4. Be scarce, not distant. Here's where most women go wrong. They think being available 24/7 will show how much they care. But availability doesn't always build value. Scarcity does. Think about the psychology of luxury. Diamonds are treasured not because they sparkle, but because they're rare. In love, the same applies. When you begin to pull back just a little, create space, and live your own rich, full life, he begins to wonder, what is she up to? Why do I miss her so much? Let him feel your absence in a beautiful way, not to punish him, but to remind him, your time is precious, your presence is a gift, and gifts shouldn't be handed out without care. Tip number 5, let him invest in you, emotionally, not financially. Now here's a surprising truth. People value what they work for. If a man has never done anything for you, helped you, showed up for you, He won't feel deeply attached even if you're the most amazing woman he's ever met. So let him invest. Let him pick you up. Let him help you with that task. Let him contribute. Not because you need him, but because it allows him to feel emotionally committed. When he invests effort, his brain starts telling him, I must care about her. Or why would I be doing this? And slowly, subtly, that effort grows into affection. That affection becomes attachment. That attachment, that's the beginning of love. Tip number 6, be fearless with your heart, even if it hurts. And now we arrive at the most powerful tip of all. You must be willing to love, even if it means risking rejection. Why? Because confidence doesn't come from being accepted. It comes from knowing that even if you're not, you're still whole, still worthy, still magical. Let go of the fear that if I show interest, he'll leave. Let go of the story that rejection means you're not good enough. That's not truth. That's trauma. Here's the truth, beautiful soul. If a man is aligned with your spirit, nothing can make him leave. And if he's not, nothing you do can make him stay. But what will happen is this. The more you lead with open-hearted self-worth, the more you become magnetic. Not because you're trying, but because you're real. When a woman owns her worth, she's not afraid of losing anyone, because she knows the right man will never let her go. Final words. Real love begins with you. So let me leave you with this, beautiful soul. You were never meant to chase love. You were born to attract it effortlessly, by being fully, unapologetically you. You don't need to prove your worth. You only need to make space for the kind of love that honors it. These 6 psychological strategies aren't games, they're gateways to deeper connection, to real intimacy, to a kind of love that doesn't fade because it's rooted in truth. Be fully present in your energy, your essence, your magic. Connect with heart, not just words. Set the mood through your vibe, not your volume. Pull back with grace, not to punish, but to protect your peace. Let him invest, and watch how deeply he values you. And most importantly, let go of fear. Because you are safe to love and be loved. The woman who chooses herself first becomes the woman no man can forget. Not because she tried to be unforgettable, but because she became her truest self. If this message touched your heart, please subscribe and hit the bell. I have so much more to share with you. And now tell me in the comments, which of these 6 steps are you ready to embrace? Until next time, stay soft, stay strong, and never ever doubt how deeply you deserve love.